Hey everybody, I'm Coach Brick, and I'm here to make you into a lean, mean building machine. We're going to take it step by step and put together the coolest LEGO sets out there so that you will have the tools and tricks you need to build whatever crazy thing you can imagine. Welcome back to our LEGO Land Rover Defender, set number 42110. This is part 4 of bag 4. Let's get into it. Okay, so last time we built the driver's side headlamp. So let's put this aside. We are going to start off on, let's see, page 400. That's step number 689. And we're going to start on the other headlamp. So first, let's get the olive green D-shaped piece here, like that. It's like a bow. And we also need these yellow 5-space long X-bar, and we need a black 4-spaced X-bar, and the yellow one is going to go in the end of the longer side. And let's make sure that we're doing this on the right side. Okay, so it needs to be oriented like that. Going a little tighter for there. And then this one is going to go into the heel like that, just barely in there. Don't want them sticking out the other end. Now go to 690. We just need one of these light gray half spacers onto the yellow X-bar, and then go to 691. 691, we want to get one of these, two of these olive green X-bar and clip side-by-sides, and we're going to join them with a small black clip into the clip holes. They're just going to be stacked right on top of each other. That, and then the X-bar holes of this are going to go onto here so that this is the part with the clip is sticking out the top. Like that. Okay. So then let's go to 692. We have a call-out box, and so we're going to put this aside. Let's grab one of these. It's a black 3-space long flat beam. Find it. Okay, here it is. So one of these flat, meaning it's half thin, half the size of the other. And then grab these 2 dark gray pieces. It has a clip hole in the middle with X-bars sticking out the sides. 2 of these are going to go one into one of the X-bar holes, that, and the other one next to it into that clip hole, and make sure that the holes are facing out the front. Okay. Then in step 2, we are going to get a little blue connector like this with the 2 X-bar holes. We're going to put that here joining these 2 dark gray pieces. Okay. And now in step 3, let's grab a black single stud round tile, and we're going to place that, if I can find it, we're going to place that onto a stud clip, and we also need a small black clip. Okay, so this is going to go on to the stud clip, and then this black clip is going to go on the end hole on the back, like that, and it's going to go in the front, in the middle hole. That. And then there's a sub callout box where we need to get a little brake disc shape like this, a black force-spaced X-bar, and we need one of these transparent dish shapes. This little satellite dish dude. And we need a decal. Okay, we're gonna grab decal. Now remember, this decal, we used one before already. It has the center portion cut out of it, so it's like a donut shape. So just remember to leave that behind. I'll pull this off here, and then you go to this black brake disc piece, and we're gonna try and just leave a little bit of space around the edge. Look to the center as you're laying it down. Make sure it's evenly spaced around the center, and smooth it out. Okay, then we want to put this dome piece. Let's see. Oh, actually, it's not an X-bar. It's just a plain bar, like a lightsaber blade. That's my bad, guys. Okay, so then this bar is going to stick into the back of this dome, like that, into the center of the stud, and then this is going to slide into the back of it so that the decal is facing the dome. Okay, the dome is going to cover up that decal. And then all of this is going to go into the center of that clip. Okay, bar is going to slide into here, and this brake disc piece is going to hit right up against that cap. Alright, so then with that together, then we can go back to this, and this black X-bar is going to go into this X-bar hole. Okay? Like that. And make sure that this dome is facing towards the curved part of the bow shape. Slide that down. Alright. Then we'll go to 693. We need to get 2 of these single spaced blocks. It's a 1x1 block with a hole through the front of it in black. And if I can find the other one. There we go. We also need a 2x2 tile. 2x2 black tile. And there's going to be a decal for this. Okay, so decal 16, this one right here. We're going to put that on there onto this 2x2 tile. Make sure you have the same amount that you have on this side. Make sure that you have it on the top and the bottom, the amount of space that you have between the sticker and the edge of the piece. And then once you have that in place, then you can let go of it, slick it down. Okay, then these two are going to go with the holes lined up with each other. They're going to go on the underneath side of this, underneath the decal where it's black, so not underneath the silver side. Okay, then this whole thing, it needs a light brown X-bar with the cap on the end. It's like 3.2 spaces long is what it says. This is going to go up from the bottom of this green bow piece, and this is going to slide in here so that that tile with the decal is facing forward, and these silver shapes fit in nicely with that curve. Okay, so that is just gonna, be careful, this will fall back out. So we're just gonna sit this here for a second. We're gonna go to 694. We need this little black 3-space piece. So this guy is going to go on here, and it's going to bridge all three of these together. You might have to rotate that light brown one so that it clips in. But when they're all in there like that, then we can go on to 695. In 695, we need to grab a 4-spaced X bar in black. We need to grab another one of these small thin black pieces. There it is. I'm gonna have to rearrange my part holder. Okay, so then we also need one of these green side-by-sides. And so what's going to happen is we're going to put this 4-space X bar down into the X bar hole. It's going to protrude a little bit out of the bottom, about the depth of this thin black piece. But the black piece is going to go actually on the other side here in the end, like that. And then this whole thing is going to go into the front of this right here, with this small part that's protruding going down into that X bar hole. And this is going to be sticking off to the side, okay? Now in 696, we're going to grab two of these light gray pieces. These connector guys where they have 2 clip hole, and then 90 degrees off of that is an X bar hole. And we also need a small black clip. In one of these, we're going to put the black clip in the end clip hole, and in the other we're going to put it in the middle, okay? And then the piece where the clip is in the middle, we're going to use that X bar hole, and we're going to put that onto this X bar, okay? So that the other piece that's clipped onto it is facing off to the right. And slip that on there. Then let's grab, in 697, we need these little black spacer sleeves. And we need another green side-by-side. This spacer sleeve is going to go onto that X bar that we just put those light gray pieces on. And then this X bar hole of the green piece is going to go onto the X bar in front of that, and it's going to stick out forward. Okay? That. And now 698. Let's go grab one of these long blue clips. We need 2 spacer sleeves. And then we need our other 2 green bow shapes. There's one. And here's the other. Alright, so we're going to put these spacer sleeves onto the longer end of the blue clip. That. And then we're going to take these and stack them up. We want them the same direction as the other one under here. And then we're going to stick this clip into here in this first hole to the right of that heel slot. Just like that, okay? Now this whole thing is going to go onto here so that the yellow X bar is going to go into this part. And let's see. Oh, actually I told you wrong. This is going to go into the middle of the foot. This blue clip is going into the middle of the foot, okay? Because it's going to line up with this hole right here. Okay, so it's going to go onto there. X bars are all going to go into place there on the corners. And make sure that you push all these so that they're centered. That. Okay. So now you have this headlamp assembly built. Let's go. Oh, we're missing one. We need this other green piece, a small wing piece. It's number 22. And it's going to go on here onto this yellow piece in the bottom X-bar hole, like that, so that this curvature is kind of following along with this bow. Okay, now we can bring the rest of this over. And this is going on the passenger side, okay? So if you look right here, this wing is going down, and we're going to put this green piece into this black clip here. And then this stud is going to go into the back of here. Okay, get that in there. I want to make sure I got that into place in the last one. Okay, so actually, is that right? I think that's off a little bit. The angle's off on those. Oh, that one needs to be tucked back. Okay, so just make sure that these line up with these black pieces here. These right there, and then I think that stud actually just floats in behind this bow. Okay. All right. So now let's go on to 701. We need to grab 2 small blue clips, and we're going to put them with the X-bar piece down into, oops, lost that guy. I'm just going to go into this little X-bar hole right here on the side of this headlight. This. It would have been easier. It would have been a lot easier to put this in before we stuck the headlight in. I don't know why they're having us do it after. So, if by any chance we get to that before, do that first. Okay, then we need a black beam that is 9 spaces long, and this is going to get decal number 6. Decal number 6 is basically this silver stripe with the Land Rover logo on it. And we're going to line this up with the middle of that end hole. Sight it all the way down. And swipe it on. Okay, then this is going to go across here, join these 2 clips that we just put on, make sure that the Land Rover is oriented the right way up. Alright, and we're going to take a break. Thanks for joining us, guys. Please give us a like and a subscribe, it really helps support us. We'll be back next time with part 5 of Bag 4.